Hi, it's Saturday afternoon and since sunset and cloud is beautiful day. So in this video I want to talk about my family relationship, especially me and my mother. So it's so long story if I want to say everything about me and my mother. But shortly, past 5 years, I stopped talking to my mom. It's because living in South Korea, I live in South Korea, it's so easy to be narcissistic because people here care a lot about appearance and money, and they don't really care about someone else's emotions and their genuine feelings. So, past 5 years, I stopped talking to my mom, and it has been good for me because I feel way better about myself. More specifically, I'm better at feeling. But for that, what I needed was cut all family relationship. What I first did, I cut my mom, and then I cut my sister, and 1 year ago, I cut my father too. And yeah, of course I feel lonely. I don't even have friends, so my birthday or like national holidays, I'm always alone. And sometimes back in the days, I wanted to escape from that, but I don't do that anymore. When I'm alone, I'm just be with myself, and I'm not forcing myself to go outside and I meet people and be friends with people and reconnect with my mom and my sister and my father. I don't do that. But like 10 days ago, my sister came to house without any notice because I cut every um, contact with her, all of my family. I don't text them, I don't call them, and I cut their number off from my phone, so they cannot call me, they cannot text me. And I asked her, like, why suddenly you came to this house without any, obviously she cannot contact me, so without any notice, why did you do that? And then she said, I fought, I fought with mom. And then yesterday, she came to the house again, and she brought my mother, without any notice. So, yeah, that's not a good move she could make. But obviously, I felt uncomfortable because it's been so long, maybe 4 years, that I don't know, maybe 3 to 4 years that I faced her face to face. So yeah, obviously I suddenly felt uncomfortable. She just like came out of nowhere. Um, so I said, okay, this is so uncomfortable. And I told my sister that, why didn't you tell me in advance that she will come here? And then my sister said, because you would obviously said, I don't want to see her. Yeah, okay, I get that. So I stayed there for like 20 minutes, and then uh, I went to some other place so that I can get out of there. Yeah. What I felt was I highly uncomfortable, and I was upset because I don't want to repeat those dysfunctional family relationship again. My mother is still narcissistic, And yeah, I'm part of me is narcissistic, and I have a little bit of Asperger's syndrome, I guess. And my sister is also like that, and my dad is also like that. So my entire family is they have this um, okay, some noise. They all have this dysfunctional um, communication skill, and all of them, they don't even have a truthful, trustworthy friends. So yeah, okay. Back to the today's theme. So when I'm with my mom, I didn't fake anything. I didn't want to fake. Okay, so how's it going, mom, or something like that. I didn't do that. What I did was just I would sit there. I sit there just with my uncomfortable feeling, and I didn't pretend anything. I didn't smile falsely, or I didn't yell at her. I didn't uh, be angry at her. I was just like sit there with my uncomfortable feeling. Yeah, I wasn't being hostile, or um, so I didn't show any dramatic response to them. But what I did was just sat there with my emotion, and that was enough. And that felt good, actually. Just didn't pretend anything, or didn't yell at them, not showing any dramatic reaction. Just, sitting there with my emotion. It's not just about the family relationship. If you're with a friend and if you feel uncomfortable with them, I want you I want you to be not to pretend anything, not fake anything. You just sit there or stand there with your feeling. Don't be too nice to them, or don't be too hostile to them. Just, feel the emotion. You don't need to express it too loudly. Yeah, just be there with emotion. So I study psychology in my bachelor's and my master's degree, and then I practiced as a psychologist for a short amount of time, and I realized that, okay, this is not my job. I don't like this. And I also went to too many therapists, um, psychotherapy, and also shrink as well. So I'm done with that, actually. Nowadays, I'm only do write every day, and self-reflection, and meditation and stuff. But from those years, what I realized is just be there with emotion. Don't try to fix anything. Don't try to be positive. Don't try to be grateful. Don't try to fix your relationship with someone. Just be there. If you're depressed, just be depressed. Don't see your depressed self as a demon. Yeah. Don't see your negative self as a devil. It just, yeah, sometimes you can be pessimistic, or negative, or depressed, or cynical, or sometimes you can be asshole to someone else. But um, don't hate yourself too much. Don't fix yourself too much. Just, if you don't like your mother, if you don't like your father, just don't like them. Don't try to fix so that you can like them. don't try to forcefully understand them, and don't try to love them. There's an obvious reason why you feel dislike about them. There's an obvious reason why you feel hatred about them. Don't fix your emotion. Just be there. Be with your emotion. And embrace your emotion. I think that's the most generous thing you can do to yourself. I'm in the middle of the park, so many people sometimes walk by, so I have to stop video filming. But yeah, so that's it all for today, and see you in the next video.